by myself. I had a dream. I had a dream. I won the World Series of Poker, and I woke up and went to work. Wonder what the main event pays this year. They haven't even gotten to the main event yet, have they? Or have they? I don't know. Sometime every summer, in the middle of the summer, World Series of Poker. Where is the Kraken? I don't know. Bumcrack, where are you? I don't know. He probably got stuck on the toilet without any toilet paper. That's what bumcracks do. There he is. You're late. 2 minutes late. There's the link if anybody wants to come co-host. Because I'm all alone. Alone again. Hello. No, wait. That's not the song. Alone again, naturally. PD is shipping. There goes the internet. Jeez. I'm on a countdown now. We get fiber optic on Wednesday. Today's Friday. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. 500 megs as opposed to 7. PD is slipping. PD. I think that was a mistap. Oh, Lord. Friday. Winding down the week, I guess. It's been a good week. Got to go to a great baseball game. And had a pretty good week of sales up until Thursday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday sucked. I have 2 orders. Yay. And they're not anything high dollar, just bread and butter crap. Sold a shirt and a canteen. Yay. Oh yeah, it's not perfect. It should be perfect. I mean, it's gotta be better. Even if it goes out once in a while, it's still gonna make up for it with speed. You got 5 for 2,300. You got 5 what? What are we talking about? $10 million or more for first place. I remember when Chris Moneymaker won it. I think he got like 5 million, but that was. Oh, you got 5 sales for 2,300. Well, that's good. So do y'all sell art? I picked up a couple of Kachina paintings. They're artist signed, but you can't see that. I looked up Google, looked up I guess that's all I looked up on. Apparently, there's no record online of this artist. The paintings are dated 1981, so that's 41 years ago. God, is 81 really 41 years ago? Hi, Tracy. Need a co-host. How about coming on, Tracy? Show how bad your bed head looks this morning. I got nobody. Nobody loves me. I got no love. Tracy Stranger. Yep. Here we are, Friday. You're packing for vacation. All right, just do that. Spend all that money you made off of your house sale on a big vacation, a worldwide expedition. We're gonna go on vacation this July. We're gonna run down to Corpus Christi, see what's down there. Yeah, which is kind of stupid because who goes to Corpus Christi when it's 105 degrees and 80% humidity? We do. Nolo. Where's Nolo? Should I know that? New Orleans? Nolo. Hi, Hank. We're all just sitting here. Y'all come up with something to talk about because I got nothing. Hi, Diane. Happy Friday. It is a happy Friday. Might as well be happy. What do we got to be sad about? Uh, well, probably a lot of stuff if you really put your mind to it, but we're not going to go there. This is a happy laughter, happy day show. Happy day. Seriously, where's Nolo? Look at that picture of Tracy. She looks kind of melancholy, like she's thinking about a lost lover. Oh, Hank's got a happy face there. That picture's getting old now. You need to change your picture, Hank. You probably look a lot better now. That was like, you used the same picture for like 8 years. Yeah, New Orleans. Y'all call it Nolo? We call it Nolans. We were thinking about going to New Orleans, Nolans, but oh, cha-ching! Out of nowhere, I sold a pair of army pants. Hank, don't let me boss you around. All right, Miss Melancholy look. She does though, right? Hank is a pretty lady. She needs to put a new one of those. Remember those back when I was in college, a bunch of the girls went to the mall and got beauty shots, and they had like feather boas, and they took their top off and they put those feather boas around them, and they dressed them up all like, I mean, every girl They put so much makeup on them you couldn't even tell who they were. And then they would bring the pictures to and show them off in class in college. Yeah, glamour shots. You remember those days? You're not that old. Maybe you are that. Yeah, you're not young. I mean, you're not old. You're not like me. But tell the truth, Beth. Did you get a glamour shot? Did you get glamour shots? I think Gwen had some done, but they were by, not by glamour shots. They were by just independent. What was the place? It was like a just a store in the mall, and they had like dressing rooms and fancy nightgowns. The women could, and it wasn't just for girls. A bunch of guys went in and got glamour shots too. Headshots. Shh, I'm going to be in pictures. Send that in to your when you have a audition for a part in a movie. You never did that? Beauty filter era we live in now. I have no idea what a beauty filter era, but I can imagine. You just got shots. Bring up another round, bartender. Hit me again. I mean, like, all I ever got was like school pictures. You had to go sit on that stool and they would come around and try to pose you, and you always look stupid. Like every school picture I ever took, it never looked exactly like I looked because they made you tilt your head and smile, and I'm like, hold the glamour. Uh, what was the most glamorous picture I ever took? I guess my fancy tuxedo in my wedding. Just got the shots. I saw a picture. Sadie put up a picture of himself without his cap on, and about a month ago. That was different. He almost looked totally different. You know how some people, when they wear a cap, they just changes their whole look. Sadie looked kind of the same, but a little different. Is that Sadie? Yeah, it is. It was a big thing to do for your husband or boyfriend back in the day, I remember. What? Get a glamour shot? Oh, you lost every wedding picture. Jeez. That's crazy. Now the wedding shots, like my son's wedding, they're all in the cloud somewhere, so I guess they could be retrieved if they got lost. Yeah, we still got wedding pictures somewhere. I don't know where they are. See if I can find one. Doo doo doo. I was a pretty boy when I was 30. I was cute. I wonder if I got a wedding picture handy. I doubt it. Y'all don't want to see it anyway, but it's my show. I can do what I want. Nothing handy. What do you do with the wedding pictures, though? Do you put them up on the wall with the other family pictures? What do you do with the wedding pictures? It's such a big deal to get wedding pictures. I mean, my mom had hundreds of family pictures up on the walls, and then she passed away last summer, so now they're all in boxes at my brother's and my house, and I don't know what to do with all of them. Pictures of my brother's kids and my kids back when they were 12 and 15 and stuff, and you're like, yeah. What do you do with old pictures once nobody wants to look at them anymore? Put them in the fireplace. Yeah. Oh, the guy bought two pair of pants. Well, cool. Oh, above the fireplace, not in the fireplace. They won't all fit. I mean, if we put up all the pictures we gathered up and had framed and stuff, and oh, sorry, Tracy, I left you up there. Fireplace. Well, that'd be fun. Did you dress up like Elvis? Uh-huh. And Mrs. Sadie, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to hold for the rest of your life? I don't do a very good Elvis impression. Did he sing to you? Love me tender, love me sweet. I've never really wanted to do that, get remarried. I have friends who've done that. I'm kind of like, what's the point? It didn't take the first time. Gotta get remarried. Do you take this woman to be your honka burning love? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, but I love you all the time. Yeah, funny. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to go do the experience because you hear about believe it or not, there are more chapels in Las Vegas than any other town on earth. You know, wedding destination, I guess. If you're not up for a church wedding, you might as well go to Vegas, huh? By the authority vested in me by Priscilla, I pronounce you babe and husband. Wonder of you. Oh, that's so romantic. Romantical. Do, 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 do. So yesterday I asked if anybody had a big date planned for the weekend. Sound like Tracy going on vacation is the biggest date. Uh, She hit the lottery twice. Uh, yeah, 'cause getting you is like winning the lottery, isn't it? Sheesh. Well, Sadie, you made it to the money last night, and then you gambled. That was a big gamble. Mr. Sadie's last hand was, if you know, Hold'em. He went all in with a pair of sixes. What? Man, if I make the money, I'd try to get a few dollars more and I'd play rope-a-dope. But on Sadie, he's like, it's all or nothing, man. I'm going for the big money. You know what? If you just once you got up to your highest point, if you had just let the game run and walk away, you probably would have gotten another 20 bucks out of that deal. Just let the blinds take you out. I know, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun. I mean, we don't play high enough stakes. All right, what did Tracy say? I got married in Vegas too. Never wanted that dream of wasting a bunch of money on a big one. Saw so many stressed. I know. You still had 40 guests because people love you, dear. People love you. They just love you to death. They love you. You be all lerved. Or they just wanted to go party in Vegas and you were their excuse. No regrets. Yeah, I mean, Vegas, I mean, they're all weddings. I think my parents got married in the local church with like 15 people there. Oh no, they actually got married in my grandparents' living room. Talk about not spending much on a wedding. I mean, mom had a nice dress and dad wore a suit and they had a preacher and family and then they called it, what they call it, chivalry. They had to prank they had to prank the newlywed couples so that they decorated up a wheelbarrow with ribbons and all kind of stuff and made my dad wheelbarrow my mom down Main Street in Chelsea, Oklahoma, a little town, while people in the street were throwing. I guess they were just yelling at him and stuff. $25 a night playing bass. Shoot, if I made $25 a night waiting tables in college, that would have been a good night. Beach wedding with a handful of people. My best high school friend was a park ranger at Yellowstone, not Yellowstone, the Grand Canyon National Park. And he got married while he was there, and they had their wedding uh, on the south rim of the Grand Canyon looking out. Talk about a big church. And it was cool. We went up there and I hit a tree. You hit a tree the day of your wedding. You weren't driving. Had a hug not on my head all day. Had a hug not on my head all day. I don't know what that means. A big knot on your head all day? Stupid spell corrector. A big knot on your head all day. Fuzzy day. Yeah, I mean, if you get clonked on the head the day of your wedding. So what else is going on? What else is going on? Nothing. I think there's one garage sale in town today. I think after the show, I'm going to go see what they got. And just hang out and list or do some things around here. A stranger drove you to the church. Well, did you get there on time, or did she think you stood her up? Or he? I don't know if you're married to a woman or a man lag. Oh yeah, my wife wants to see the new Elvis movie. I think they said Tom Hanks does a really good job on his role as Colonel Tom Parker, Colonel Parker or some, the guy who was Elvis's promoter.
I
Hi,
might
Sally.
have.
I finally have a co-host. Man, it's been boring.
Well, I'm not too exciting either.
Well, that's okay because two unexciting people are better than one. for serious.
Well, that's true.
Well, thanks for coming on. You're probably real tired from work.
I am,
Yeah.
but it's all right.
Hi,
I'm
Craig.
usually tired.
Usually
That's
tired.
normal for me.
Oh,
What's been going on?
not a whole lot since the big game. I went to
Mm-hmm.
went and did battle with the Lutheran rummage sale yesterday, and got a pair of shoes, got a couple of artworks. I got uh, what else did I get? I got some ceramic corn on the cob dishes.
Oh.
You know those long, skinny ones with
Mm-hmm.
the scoop on the ends.
Yep.
And there was a set of 4, and they sell for the 4 should sell for about $40. So.
Cool. That's awesome.
So
I didn't know they went so high. So they're ceramic?
Today, yeah. Today I'm gonna go. I think there's one garage sale in town I saw advertised. I'll go to that and ship out my big 2 orders. What an exciting day I've got planned.
Hey, you know what? You won because I had 0. Zero, zero, zero.
Oh, that's not good. See, here
I
you go.
know. Oh, yeah.
So it's like so you got your green shucks and you got your corn on the cob in the bottom there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's footed.
false graph, false
Yeah,
false graph.
yeah,
It's got to be
yeah. That's
rare. It's got to be rare China, but it's got to be rare pottery because it came all the way from China.
yeah, yeah. That brand is it's very known. I've seen
Yeah,
that brand a lot.
I bet the vintage stuff does better. I mean, wasn't false graph always made in in the United States?
I
But
don't
this
know.
wasn't. It was made in China.
Hmm.
Just another one of those companies that took their jobs overseas and now they're paying the price.
Yeah, it's very likely.
Because China shut down during COVID. Are they up and running yet? Is China actually doing the import or the exports now?
I do not know.
Fancy imported dishes, yeah.
I'm not sure about that. I lag. You come here, you.
Not
I
all that
can't
much
even
stuff is
last
made in
call.
America anymore. A lot of cars are still made in America, but the parts come from all over the world. So it's like, is it really made in America if the parts come from all over the world?
My kitty needed a hug. Okay, bye.
I mean, I don't mind this being an uh, international world, but at least we should export as much as we import. I think America still builds a lot of heavy machinery like construction equipment and tractors and like earth mover equipment. Just about everything used by the military is made in the USA. They still do that. I think that's kind of why one of the reasons why military surplus stuff still sells pretty good is because it was made in the USA.
My cat wants me to smack his ass.
Arkansas tomatoes are right now selling 1,200 cases a day. Is that more or less than usual?
Hmm.
I guess they didn't
Well, that's a
produce a
lot of
whole lot
tomatoes.
until about lately. Huh.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
I mean, you don't want somebody else to build your military equipment for you, probably, because then they know how to beat you if you're using their equipment that they sold you.
I think I might go to the thrift store today, see if they have any jewelry.
Usually sell 600 to 800 cases. Now you're selling 1,200 cases.
Dang.
Makes the best fake corn. Yeah, it does. That Monsanto corn hybrid. It's probably difficult to raise heirloom corn. Monsanto would probably. Bumpcrack says, Sally, the upside down cat ass smacker.
Yeah, he's running through my hand, and then he he like goes from head to toe, lets me pet him, and then he leans his front part down so I can smack his ass. He likes it. I don't know why.
Weird.
Weird.
Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Stock market minute. Green Acres
I
is
heard
the place
today.
to be.
I heard today that. Did you guys get a thing from like your state trying to like do something with the insurance?
Mm,
Like
no.
we got a thing like a check for like $400 for and it was for every car that we had insurance on. And
Yeah, I think insurance is state regulated, so that probably would only happen. I mean,
yeah,
other states may be doing it, but it's probably just your state.
yeah. Well, Michigan had very high insurance rates, and I got a check from insurance. What? A check from insurance for $400 for my car. Um, and this is back a while back.
Mm.
Anyways, I heard that our governor is going to be signing a bill today, or she's supposed to, saying that all the vehicles like uh, like
Jenny, are
trucks
those
and
cats bothering you?
cars, they'll get a
Poor
five hundred
cats.
dollar like it's I guess it's kind of like a stimulus, like a state stimulus,
Yep.
but it's basically for gas, basically to help the
The
gas
cats
cost.
are standing right at the windows at the bottom of the door, staring in at Jenny, poking at her through the
Oh my
glass.
gosh. Get them, Jenny.
Yeah, she's so tough until she actually has to face one down.
That's my dogs too. They'll bark and charge at Paul, but if the gate's open and Paul can get to them, they hide because Paul's bigger than both of them put together. My
Yeah, Jenny
chihuahuas are
will chase
little.
down cats, but she won't. She won't actually try to bite one. She just gets in their face and
Yeah,
barks at them and stares at them.
yeah. I'm telling you, it's kind of a mundane day just because I didn't have nothing to ship out, so I'm like, I need a list, but then I don't have the energy or the will. I just need to get it done, especially if I want to go find jewelry at the thrift store.
It
I
is
need
low,
to
but
use.
compared to what it was, it's down 20%. How low do you need it? I know the other day you were saying we need to go down another 20%. No, we don't. If you wait long enough, it'll go back high again. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath this time. It could be years and years and years before stock market goes back even back to what it was.
You think so? You think it's going to be that long?
Yeah, because
Hmm.
inflation's with us for a long time, and then
Yeah.
the government doesn't show any signs of slowing down on spending money they don't have.
True. Yeah, they like to spend. Well, my governor said that she's taking this money that she's supposed to be trying to give people for gas. She's taking it from the road funds. But I'm like, well, I guess go ahead and send it because you don't fix the dang roads anyways. Our roads are bad.
Yeah, I heard that Biden was going to put a moratorium on the federal tax that's on gasoline, but also in the same article it said that that's only like 16 cents a gallon.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it'll lower the price of gasoline 16 cents a gallon, but gee, what a big woohoo. When gas last year was $2.50 and now it's $4 and
Yeah,
almost $4. Or what is it now?
mine's 5.
Oh yeah. Ours
It was
actually went down a little bit around here. Ours is like, I think I bought some for $4.55.
here. It's 4.99. It was 5 yesterday at my store.
Okay. $5 a gallon.
Hmm. I mean, I guess anything would be better than
Huh?
what it
Yeah.
is.
Huh? Okay, thanks.
But either way, we're gonna have to pay for it.
Gwen made some eggs. I'll get some eggs after the show.
That's good.
Yeah. The incredible edible egg. Durr. Remember that commercial?
Hmm. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those days. It's not really much going on, and you know, it's kind of mundane and boring.
Yeah. It's kind of the way summer is. Dog days of summer.
Yeah.
Except unless you can go to a professional baseball game and just enjoy the day.
Hmm.
Or take a vacation. Tracy was on here a little while ago and said she was going to packing up stuff to go to New Orleans on a vacation,
Oh, fun.
which isn't all that far from her
New
house. Maybe a
Orleans?
5 hour drive.
Is that how you say it? Narlands?
Nolans.
Nolans.
I try to say it like Louisianans, but I'm not very good at Cajun talk, Cajun speak.
Nolans. Coming down to Nolans?
Boy, it's got to be hot and steamy there this time of year. Sheesh.
Yeah, lots of humidity.
I mean, we got heat here. It's supposed to be, Gwen said it's supposed to be 105 today.
Man.
Let's see what the thing says. It's already 85, and we're going to, yeah, it says 105 is what we're supposed to get to today.
Man. We're at 67 right now, and Wow, bum
It's
crack.
crazy hot. I was trying to keep squash plants alive, but I've about given up.
Yeah. Are they
Between the
pretty much
bugs and
dead?
the heat, between the bugs and the heat, I think they're done.
Mm.
I got a good patch of okra going if it'll ever start producing. Okra grows real tall, and it's already about 2 feet tall any without any flowers or producing yet. So
Yeah.
that's way cooler than we are, Sadie. Of course,
Yeah,
Sadie's
it's
probably got a little.
76, but it's supposed to be 90 here today. And it's very cloudy. So humidity is going to play a big part in those.
Yeah, I think I had the combination, Tracy. I had the squash bugs, the ones that a lot of people call them stink bugs, and I
Hmm.
had vine borers. So yeah, somebody once told me you have to raise enough squash plants so that you can feed you can feed the bugs and have some for yourself before they all die.
Did you see that bum cracks diesel is like 11.17 a gallon?
Jeez,
That's insane.
it is.
That's just some crazy, crazy number. It's kind of unimaginable,
John Jones, how you doing?
especially how many people have diesel vehicles and they mostly use them for work, and um, they're coming and spending at least $100 a day.
Yeah, I raised some yellow crookneck and zucchini. Got
Hi,
some
John.
tomatoes going, and I've had a couple, and they were really good. God, garden raised tomatoes are just,
Yeah.
they got so much more flavor than commercial raised tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And but they're not doing real well. I'm not getting very many tomatoes off of them.
Did you did you do them in a vine, or you got them in an
I got them
upside
in like
down
I got them in
thing?
like 4.5 foot cages.
Oh.
So the tomato plant grows up inside the cage.
Mm-hmm.
I
I used to
planted,
do a lot of topsy turvies, you know, and
yeah,
those sell really well too. Topsy turvies sell pretty good.
yeah. Got a couple of jalapeno plants, and they taste more like bell peppers. They have hardly any heat to them,
Wow.
and they taste like really sweet bell peppers.
Hmm. I've never even heard of lemon squash.
I like getting spaghetti squash and making spaghetti with it.
I haven't even tried that yet.
It's not hard, and
Is it
it's
pretty good, like a good substitute?
it's just it's totally different than regular pasta. It
Yeah.
tastes like squash spaghetti instead of just regular spaghetti.
Mm.
I guess Hank disappeared. She hadn't said anything in about 30 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Tracy, the garden guru. Are you a good gardener, Tracy? Oh, there's Hank. Huh? Did she go, huh? I was just wondering if you were still here.
Hi, Hank.
Getting ready for dog appointments. Well, there you go.
Fun.
Yell at your peppers, that way they get stressed. Lag, you're so full of it. Yeah, Texas summers are brutal on gardens. Except okra. Okra really likes the heat. If you keep enough water on okra, it'll just keep going nearly to the end of summer.
Yeah.
Yell at your peppers. And our soil here, you have to either add soil or maybe do a raised bed because we have we have like that much soil and then it's limestone rock underneath. So it's like if you just do a ground garden here, it's tougher to get a good crop. Yeah, raised beds if you can afford all the stuff, because you have to pay for the containers that or the building materials to build them, and then
Yeah.
you have to get soil to put in them because there's not really any natural soil to just dig up and use. Meat and taters. Yeah, Lag, you're right. It's way cheaper to buy at the store, but it tastes a lot better out of the garden, especially tomatoes. God, there's no way any store tomato ever tasted better than one I got out of my garden. That was funny yesterday. I was
Yeah, I hear
surprised
him.
because Scott on Wednesday, Scott said he wouldn't be in tomorrow. He was going to be at garage sales. And then Thursday rolled around and he showed up on the show, and I was like, "You were supposed to be at garage sales." He said, "Ho, ho, ho. I, th- I thought yesterday was Thursday and now today is Thursday, so I won't be going to the garage sales." So Scott's at garage sales like right as we're talking here. That was funny.
He's silly.
Yeah, just dump them out.
Silly guy. Yeah, I try to go to the farmer's market sometimes and buy my vegetables. I don't like wasting vegetables though, so if I know that like because I get in these moods to where I like a lot of vegetables and then I get to where I don't like any vegetables. And it's like I have to be in the mood to eat certain things. So try to go to the farmer's market. Actually, it's today. I might go down there today,
Wow.
see what they have.
Nasdaq is up 2% today. Of course, they had a ways to go back up. Standard and Poor's is up 1.5%. And the Dow Jones is up 1.25%. We're all winning today. Well, we're all not losing as bad today.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on the homegrown. We have like farmers markets around here, and they're always more than the grocery store. But again, it's always a lot better too. There's always somebody selling eggs too.
Yeah.
Local farmers, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I grew up, was eggs from chickens that we were raising.
Now
That
the
was the
potatoes I
big
raised, I didn't raise any potatoes this year, but the potatoes I raised, they all taste just like store-bought potatoes.
Yeah,
I don't think it does me any good to raise my own potatoes.
probably not.
Amish country, they've got good milk and cheese and stuff too.
Hmm. Have to go buy a new air
Anyway,
conditioner today.
huh?
I have to go buy a new air conditioner today.
Yeah,
A portable one, but it's still going to be about $450.
yeah. If you were a storage unit buyer, you would probably never run out of those things because, like, every fourth storage unit I see on the storage unit shows there's a window air conditioner in it.
Yeah, but I can't use the regular window ones. I have to
Okay.
get the ones that are that are portable air conditioners, but they have the tubing that comes off the window that you put the slat in the window because
Uh-huh.
my
Yeah.
windows are side to side, not
Yeah.
up and down.
I've been watching a few YouTube videos, and there's been a bunch of them that have an amazing new product that's a revolutionary air conditioner.
Yeah.
I haven't stayed around long enough for the commercial to see what it is. We got a notice for Texas that we're supposed to try to conserve electricity because there's going to be really high usage.
Yeah.
I mean, today is supposed to be 105, so great. The hottest day of the year, we're supposed to turn our thermostat up so we don't use as much.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I bet you hardly anybody else is going to be doing that, so you might as well contribute to the brownouts. Well, you don't want to turn your AC down and be having to freaking deal with all that heat and then get a blackout or a brownout anyways and not be able to use anything, make it hotter
Yeah,
than it is. I, that's just my theory on it.
there's a lot of people in our town that have chickens. A lot of people have like 3-acre ranchettes that their house is on, and they seem like every one of them's got chicken coops. Yeah, I remember Granny going out in the chicken pen and grabbing up a chicken and just wringing its neck, and that was so fascinating. You know, when you're little bitty, you don't really know what's going on,
Yeah.
so it didn't scare me or anything seeing the chicken get its neck wringed or head chopped off. Grandpa would grab
Hmm.
them up and put them on the block and axe their head off.
Did they still run around?
Oh yeah, there's truth
That
to that story. A chicken with its head cut off.
that made me. I seen Valerie's ex-husband do that. Um, he raised chickens and stuff when the girls were little, and he wring a chicken's neck, and the head would be off, and because sometimes you wring it and it just falls off, and so the head would be off and the chicken would still be running around the yard. And it's like, oh my god, this is so freaking weird, because I never seen that as a kid. I think my parents kind of sheltered us with like stuff like that somewhat. I mean, we dealt with so much stuff like as much, well, with cows and stuff. I seen I seen one of my cows get not butchered but shot so it could be butchered.
Are you
Um,
kidding,
but,
Tracy?
but it was my own fault because I looked out the window because I wanted to see what was going on.
I've heard of people doing that. You're one of those weird people.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I I
There's
just
a skunk that
watched.
comes around here at night. Actually, two skunks that come around here at nighttime and eat the cat food Gwen puts out for the neighborhood cats.
Hmm.
And possums.
All right, I gotta get moving. Or else
It's
nothing's
about
gonna
that
get done
time.
today.
Raccoons. There's that raccoon that was eating out of the cat food bowls about a month ago. And the cats, they just sit maybe 2 feet away from him and just look at him. They don't bother him, and they just watch him. Cats are sitting there looking at him like this is a TV show. Look at who we get to watch.
Well, thanks for having the show today, Todd.
Yeah, you doing it Monday?
No, I have to go to the doctor, remember?
Oh, God, I can't keep up with your schedule until it's my own.
Well, you're the one who's monetized. Might as well make some money while you're at it, right?
Well, yeah, boy.
A whole 5 cents, $5.
Hey, no, I'm up now. I checked this morning. For the 2 months I've been monetized, I have earned $8. Woo!
Oh, look, see, there you go. $4 a month.
So at this rate, and it takes $100 to get a payment from YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
it will be 2 years, and then I'll get a payment.
Well, hopefully you'll earn a little bit more before then.
So
All
that's
right.
that's $50 a year before taxes, and then Uncle Sam he'll want his 15% or whatever. All right, y'all have a blessed weekend, like Sadie said. A
Have a
blessed.
good weekend. See you guys later. Bye bye.
All right, bye, y'all.